Hi, Otto here for Bavarian Autosport. In this series of videos, we're going to be performing fluid changes in the various undercar gearboxes. This includes the manual transmission, the rear differential, the front differential on four-wheel drive models, the four-wheel drive transfer case, the transaxle assembly used on the front-wheel drive minis, and we'll do an undercar oil change for both vehicles with and without dipsticks. Now we'll be using these various tools and fluids throughout this series, and we'll get more detail on that shortly. In this video, we'll be changing the fluid in a common manual transmission used on four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive BMWs. Now in the video, of course, we have our fluids. Common manual transmission fluids are Dexron 3, this is the Redline synthetic, and the Redline synthetic MTL lubricant. We'll be using the MTL today, and this will be applicable to most manual transmissions. Now we have various tools. We have a drain plug removal and installation wrench. We have drain plug removal and installation bits for those applications that have Allen head drain plugs. We have our magnetic dimple neodymium drain plug. And then after that, we have the specific draining and filling of the various fluids. Now on most manual transmissions, we do have a drain plug, so the fluid can just be drained from the bottom. We then need to refill through the fill plug. This is where we need some kind of a fluid transfer device. We have our basic fluid transfer pump, which can be used for both removing and installing fluid by just moving the pump, pulling out to remove, pushing in to evacuate the fluid into the transmission. This is our premium fluid transfer pump. This is 1.5 liters, has a check valve in the hose, and a metal nipple on the end that you can put various accessories onto, such as this filler tube, to go inside the fill hole. This is what we really like to use, the power fill. This is a pressurized canister. It has a pump, or we can apply pressure from a compressor right here into the canister, and it will push the fluid into our assembly via the hose, the nice shutoff valve, and the installation tube to go in through the fill plug. Now let's get to the video. We'll see how to use all of these tools and fluids, and don't forget, this is all available in our online store at bavauto.com. The manual transmission drain plug will typically be located on the bottom of the transmission. The fill plug will be located up on the right side of the main housing. Removing the plugs, we'll use the 17mm box end on our special drain plug wrench. Note that earlier BMWs use a 17mm Allen tool, and our short Allen bit set is great for these. We do suggest that you always loosen the fill plug before removing the drain plug. You can now loosen the drain plug. Position the drain pan below the drain plug. Be sure that the plugs are removed from the drain pan catch basin, and unscrew and remove the drain plug. Once the fluid is drained, install the drain plug. We highly recommend replacing the stock drain plug with the dimple neodymium stainless steel magnetic drain plug. These Super Duty magnetic plugs will capture and hold the minute metallic wear particles so they do not circulate through the gears and bearings. We'll use the box end on the drain plug wrench to tighten the drain plug. Remove the fill plug to prepare for refilling with fresh fluid. Make sure the valve on the Power Refill Pro filler tube is closed and pump the unit to about 15 to 20 psi using the hand pump or the Schrader valve. Insert the fill tube into the fill hole and open the valve to begin filling. Fill until fresh fluid overruns and begins flowing from the fill tube. Close the flow valve and remove the fill tube. Install the fill plug using a fresh seal ring if applicable and tighten the plug. Clean up any excess fluid and we're done here. All of the parts and tools you've seen in this video are available in our online store at bavauto.com, or you can call our advisors at 800-535-2002. Be sure to watch all of the videos in this undercar fluid change DIY series. You can view them on our YouTube channel. Please, if you like what you've seen, hit your like button and send us some comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Now with that, we thank you for watching, and we're off to create another video.